Contest with these two fighters should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Zhang Zhilei, 6'6" tall. You know the nickname, the Big Bang. And facing him, Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches.
Giving away a lot of weight here, so now this is where you have to be smart. This is where you've got to be sharp. You've got to try and time those shots coming through. Even being lent on by the heavier opponent makes it hard. You've got to be fit. You've got to be on point. You can't.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, hailing from Zhou, China, introducing the Big.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. That just had to hurt. There's a counter shot. They both want a highlight reel knockout. That counter punch caught him clean. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again?
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still... Here we go for round 2. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
The right hook just missed. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. That jab doesn't score. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That left hook missed. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? They got out of the way of that right hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they...
Let's get it started in round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Just missed that hook. Swing and a miss with the left hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Which one of these? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just
wait, I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry.
That's it. I just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Switch back on, get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
They can't figure it out. Good work. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle. Kick.
And win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basic. Just get your whip.
Right. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing.
Come back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter shot lands. How about that time counter shot? We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage.
You've got to be like Oliver Twist. Be a pickpocket, in and out. Don't stand there and be so obvious.
That hook won't score. Good job stopping that uppercut. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one... Hold it right there! Zhang is in trouble! And down goes Zhang.
He's he out? Is he gonna move? Is there a twitch?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
He's on your lead. Come on.
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You'd like to see more jabs. And that hook misses. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
The courage on display here is incredible. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax. I don't want you to load up.
Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You can
Take him out. But he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just
quick. He was coasting this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight. And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute.
right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit.
Just round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
I'm on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
And you've let him back into this. You're betting this kid. Go back out there and
Good one. It's the same again. Don't change too
The
much.
referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
come on, you've
You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
On to the 6th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? The right hook misses. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, That hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Big Daddy in trouble.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
And the Big Daddy hits the floor.
Oh, he's down. He's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab slick. There's one.
the main thing. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't
One back in the fight. Great round. Just keep them on the other end of that jab.
switch back on. Get focused and get your mind back on the jab. Get back out there and win the round. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, this is
Loading up, but you're still landing with power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
and breathe while you're stepping out. That's a terrible run.
Do what you got to do. Good work. It's the same again. Don't change.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that.
And there's the bell to start round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. No rest for the weary. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Caution being thrown to the wind. We hear that old phrase, second wind. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
And that hook misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter and a cornerman.
And we enter the 8th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook just can't find the target. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
time they throw a shot, they get countered. He got out of the way of that right hook. Insane action. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That hook just can't find the target. And the big bang just got banged.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Zhang is in trouble.
Oh, I heard that, never but I saw it.
The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace to get a unanimous.